If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, cool guys, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Hello and welcome to our coverage of the WNBA on 2K Sports.
And tonight we've got the Minnesota Lynx playing against the Seattle Storm.
Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Suniga, and it's good to have you with us. Not only is this a key regular season game, it also weighs heavy in the Commissioner's Cup standings.
Yeah, each of these squads has a chance to get into the final. It is a must win if you're talking about the cup race.
Now Court Queen. Achanwa the screen. To the middle. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
So smart in the pick and roll game. Achanwa adapts to the defense and makes the right read.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Stewart. 5 on the clock. Outside Charles. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great job to find the open teammate. Stewie has very solid vision.
Now the Lynx with it. First quarter play, 1 minute played. Fouls, that's good.
Beautiful dish down low.
And here is Bird. Pass to Charles. Stewart with the ball. Defended by Achanwa. Now here's Bird. Back to Lloyd. The three is up. Achanwa pulls it in. Now here's Court Queen. She's tightly guarded. Pass to Achanwa. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Using her size to her advantage, Achanwa was able to punish opponents down low.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive, and it's well worth a second look.
Nice take, staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Here's Stewart. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Offensively, she can be the engine that drives them at any given moment.
You look at the career of Brianna Stewart. Before she turned 26, Stewart had won 4 college titles with UConn, gold at the games, and 2 WNBA titles. Looking good so far. Made all 4 of their shots to get it going.
Outside Stewart. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Back to Stewart. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
And for young Brianna Stewart, she's also piled up the individual awards.
Yeah, in the college tournament, she was an MVP 4 times. And then the WNBA, she was the 2018 MVP. She was the finals MVP multiple times over. So Stewie has really put together a Hall of Fame resume at a very young age.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Charles. Here's Lloyd. Here's Williams. And a miss there on the triple. The Lynx leading. Here's Court Queen. Fouls. Again, Minnesota.
When Fouls is hitting shots from mid-range, she adds a different dimension to her team's spacing.
Pass to Stewart. And good, as it snugs right down through the net.
She did so well to lead her teammate right to the ideal spot. That's the kind of playmaking coaches like to see.
Now here's Court Queen. Achanwa, good.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
And I'm impressed. I mean, the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Here's Bird. 6-point game. Screen by Stewart. Inside. And she uses the glass on the layup.
This is just incredible to watch. I mean, she's a perfect 4 for 4 to start this game.
Looking good, looking great. She's got a bounce in her step.
Now here's Jefferson. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. To the inside. Love. Her shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Passing, not exactly her calling card, but Achanwa doesn't miss open players. Good eye.
Pass to Bird. Outside Williams. Charles, covered by fouls. Charles, no good. Jefferson outside. Another one falls for Minnesota.
They've been the hotter team in the first half so far, guys.
Well, they've been grinding, working for those high percentage shots, and it's been paying off for them.
Now let's see if this success continues to go as we get longer into this game.
Outside Lloyd. Pass to Bird. Out to Lloyd. Three-pointer. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
As a defense, you can't let that happen. Let Lloyd step into a jumper. Too deadly to allow the catch and shoot.
Now here's Court Queen. He has 5. To the paint. Here's fouls. Well-timed pass and goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Here's Stewart. 8 points for her. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer off the mark.
Oh, there are a few franchises you can mention when you're talking about the best in the league. And Seattle certainly is in the conversation. And you talk about on-court success, no team has more championships.
Now here's Bird. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Pass to Charles. Stewart. Unloads from 9. No good off the back of the rim.
Talking about the Storm, we know Seattle has the banners, but it's about more than that.
Certainly, Blake. Seattle also has one of the best fan bases in the league. But then they also do great work in the community. They have a fantastic ownership group. They are a model organization for the rest of the WNBA.
Now a timeout called by Seattle. Bird with it. Outside Stewart. Screen by Stewart. Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded by Court Queen. Lloyd with the bucket.
Sometimes it just looks like Lloyd is toying with the defense. With slick moves like that, she's simply a step ahead.
And she comes up with the deuce.
And guys, her consistent shooting, it's helped them take this lead.
Bird outside. Pass to Stewart. Down low.
Offensive board.
Now Magvagor. Excellent D there from Sylvia Fowles.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Court Queen, that's good. And it's the Storm with the ball. Trailing by 13. Outside Stewart. From down in the low post, it goes.
If you were looking only at the way she's played offensively, you'd think her team was ahead.
Pass to Court Queen. To the middle. Here's fouls. And that one good.
Never one to shy away from contact. What concentration from fouls to get the bucket.
And here are the Storm now. It's a 13-point game. And here's McGregor. Screen by McGregor. Here's Stewart. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
And she's having a quarter, converting at a high percentage.
Collier outside. Pass to Court Queen. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Achanwa. Yes, once again for her on an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
This game has been Achanwa's show so far. She's a consistent scorer and has been playing with such heart.
Stewart inside, covered by Collier. Right wing, inside. To the paint. That kick out to Bird. The three-pointer off the mark.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Here's Bird. To the middle. Charles in the post. Achanwa on her. Charles with the bucket.
A reliable interior scoring option. Charles plays with power and poise around the rim.
The W25 team was unveiled in 2021. One of the selections, Tina Charles, the 2012 MVP winner. Charles has been a star in this league for well over a decade.
Cans it from downtown.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
The screen by McGregor. Pass to Stewart. To the inside. McGregor in the post. Covered by fouls. McGregor, no good.
And talking about Tina Charles, she's been a star in the WNBA for a very long time.
Yeah, she has put together a surefire Hall of Fame resume. She started in college with 2 titles, but then in the pros, won multiple scoring titles, won multiple rebounding titles. So if you ask me, Tina Charles is an all-timer.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Tina Charles for 3. The basket good off the assist from Sue Bird.
Well, the game has changed. So has Charles. She made just 2 threes total in her first 6 seasons. Now she is much more comfortable from this range.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. And you know, Natalie Achanwa has been really making it happen, guys.
How about her scoring in the first half? She looked like a very different player today, an elite player.
Yeah, and she's been a pleasant surprise for them, that's for sure. She really hit on something that worked in those first 2 quarters.
Outside Charles. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Pass to Lloyd. Williams. Bird outside for 3. Not gonna go that time.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time. The D got lucky.
Fouls, guarded by Charles. She gets that one.
A real throwback in the post. Fouls usually attempt shots inside. A center who isn't trying to be a guard.
Williams sets the screen. Outside Stewart. Pass to Bird. Williams lets it go from 14. Stewart can't hit.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Here's Court Queen. Lucky 7 drops right in. She's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
Well, she shot the ball extremely well, as you'd expect. You know, like we say, she's been making music all day long. Great defense right there to prevent one of the best finishers in the league from converting in close. Well, it's really hard to pick the best Lynx team in their franchise history, but I think I have to say 2017. They led the league in offensive and defensive rating. They went 27-7, and oh yeah, by the way, they won a title.
Count that one.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Now that is nice. Glad we got a chance to check out that sweet drive one more time.
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Pass to Lloyd. Bird. Down low. Here's Stewart. That shot, no good. Natalie Achanwa playing some nice defense.
And beyond the numbers for the 2017 Lynx, the roster is just unreal.
Oh, you look at that roster. I mean, you have multiple Hall of Famers, a defense anchored by Sylvia Fowles, one of the best defensive players ever, an offense that was efficient. That 2017 Minnesota team had it all. I think they're in the conversation for best WNBA team ever.
Collier, she's guarded by Williams. Pass to Court Queen. Fouls with it. Over Stewart, and it's Minnesota scoring again.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
Seattle calls timeout.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Screen by Maglagore.
Bird outside. Fouls with the rebound.
And not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them inside.
Bird with the steal. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Inside, Charles. That shot off. And Minnesota the other way now. Here's Jefferson. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket for a terrific assist. You know, they've done a lot of that today.
And you know, it's something we haven't seen much at the opposite end of the court.
Pass to Maglagore. Now Lloyd. Sweet little floater.
Well, when you're 5'10", you better have a floater like Lloyd if you want to score inside. Takes the block out of the equation.
Jefferson outside. Fouls. Collier with it. Picked up by Lloyd. Court Queen, that's good.
They are spraying them home for mid-range today, guys.
Yeah, they're finding the gaps in the defense and picking them apart.
Now here's Bird. She's covered by Jefferson. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. Bird. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jewel Lloyd.
This is an important game in the Commissioner's Cup. Both teams have a shot to make the final.
And that adds another layer of excitement to this one. A regular season game with extra importance. Each squad very much alive in the cup race.
To the right side from downtown, and the Lynx another three.
She's putting on a commanding performance here. She's now hit 2 3-pointers in each half now.
And the Storm, another three.
And this is just who Sue Bird is. She wants that revenge triple whenever you drain one on her squad.
Time called here. The Lynx decide to talk it over.
Substitution on the court.
Now Allen, pass to Court Queen.
Well, Tim, lots of recently retired WNBA players have gone over to NBA teams.
Oh, we see him on the bench as coaches helping with X's and O's and player development. But also, a lot of former WNBA players are in the front office, scouting, helping with the draft, helping with the player acquisitions, doing it all.
It's great to see the NBA bring in more former WNBA players because there are very few people who understand what it takes to win at the highest level.
Now here's Court Queen, covered by Lloyd. And here's Court Queen. To the inside. Here's Carlton. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
Really aggressive play, taking it to the rack against the taller defender.
Well, when you're on the wrong end of the size matchup like she was, aggressive play is the only way to get it going. Well, despite the play of the team, she has done exceptionally well here.
McBride outside. Pass to Court Queen. 14 feet out. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
With strong court vision and awareness, McBride is able to read defenses and find the open teammate.
January outside. And the layup falls.
Ran her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
McBride outside. Pass to Court Queen. This one for three. And the Lynx, another three.
And you can see her confidence rising bucket after bucket from long range.
Now here is Lloyd. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Really left alone that time.
Working over this defense, Lloyd can beat you from all 3 levels.
Now here's Allen. Pass to Court Queen. Another three for Minnesota.
Can they make some sort of defensive adjustment? Because guess what? She is killing them from three-point range.
And even when they have closed out on her, she's still knocking them down. I mean, this is just an unbelievable performance we're seeing right now.
The 9-foot shot. Stewart with the bucket.
What a great sight to see. Stewart doesn't need much to get going, and once she does, she is so tough to guard.
Beyond the arc. And the Lynx, another three.
Triples keep on falling, guys. 3 in a row now.
These defenders can't stay so soft on the perimeter.
Pass to Lloyd. Stewart. Here's January. Here's Lloyd. She's guarded by Court Queen. Outside Stewart. January with it. The tray. And again, Seattle with the triple.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the 3 right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
She's really pummeled these defenders today, no matter who has been on her.
Now here is Lloyd. She's guarded closely. Tries from 7 against Seattle.
Scoring inside, Lloyd able to do it despite being under 6 feet.
Pass to Court Queen. From deep. Minnesota the rebound. Fires for 3. The shot's good. Kayla McBride making the play.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Now here is Stewart. McBride covering. Good work there as it goes.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Here's Carlton. Pass to Court Queen. Here's the 3. Another 3 for Minnesota.
Last 5 makes, all 5 from long range.
And the defense hasn't pressed up to deny it. They're hanging back, and they're getting picked apart.
Pressure the ball, pressure something.
Stewart. McBride covering. Left side, Stewart. From deep. The shot off that time. Now the Lynx take it the other way. Up top, Allen. Covered by January. McBride outside. Down low. Stolen by Russell. January right side. Out of bounds. It'll be Lynx ball.
Nothing has gone right for them today, and it's been their own doing, just like we saw there.
Jefferson with it. Pass to Court Queen. Back to Jefferson. There's the 3. Oh, yes, she did. 5 up, 5 down for her so far.
Not shy from outside. They're spreading the floor and chucking them up.
And I like that mentality, playing to win as opposed to playing it safe.
Yeah, why not take some chances?
Come on.
Outside, Stewart. And Carlton pulls it down. So the Lynx now. Pass to Jefferson. Shoots over January. Again, Minnesota.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other. Wow, it is a huge day on the glass for a player who's, you know what, they're giving up a lot of size to bigger players out there. Very impressive. Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Pass to Prince. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
That's the area where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Now Banham. And here is fouls. Here's Banham. Takes the 3. And the Lynx, another 3.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
January gets the bucket.
Running the pick and roll to perfection. January calling her own number, and why not?
Now here's Court Queen. She's covered closely. And a key to winning in the WNBA, navigating the salary cap.
It's huge. I mean, we've seen teams have to trade stars because of cap concerns. Drafting well, also really important. Having a player on their rookie deal, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, rookie contracts are much lower than veteran contracts. So even if they are role players, having players that can contribute, that are on their first contracts, that just helps big time when you're working with the cap.
Three-pointer, Breanna Stewart drops in the tray.
Sharp shooting from Stewie. She's the definition of a stretch four.
Now here's Court Queen. Defense is right there. Pass to Banham. Now Court Queen. Jefferson, covered by January. Shots good by Jefferson.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Outside Stewart. And the Storm, another three.
This run really not doing them any good, coming as late as it has.
Yeah, but give them credit for showing the fight they're showing, Tim. It would have been real easy to just throw in the towel by now.
Yeah, but it's still going to be a loss probably.
Here's fouls. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Another made shot. Fouls' confidence allows her to heat up quickly. And I want to see if she can keep this up.
January left side. Let's go with a three. And Epiphany Prince with the three. So we see the Lynx taking the W here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says an awful lot about this team.
Yeah, Blake, I guess they don't need home cooking, like you're cooking for your mom, to feel at home. Just a masterful performance all around for them.
And that's a wrap, everyone.
For I could turn